From high mountains to deep jungles, some places in the world are not just beautiful, they're also very risky. These tourist spots may look exciting, but they come with dangers like wild animals, harsh weather, or even crime and conflict. These are not your usual vacation spots. Visiting them could be a real adventure or a serious mistake. Stay with us to find out which place is the most dangerous of all. And if you enjoy learning about wild and risky travel, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Let's check out the top 10 most dangerous tourist destinations in 2025. 10. Mount Everest Base Camp, Nepal. The Everest Base Camp trek has shifted from a mountaineering challenge to a popular tourist destination, creating major risks. Overcrowding, inexperience, and climate change increase dangers like avalanches and rockfalls. The 2023 glacial collapse killed 17 trekkers, yet tourism grows. With limited medical support and frequent weather disruptions, safety remains a concern despite government efforts to regulate trekking conditions. Around 40,000 trekkers attempt the journey annually, often ill-prepared. 9. Death Valley, United States. Death Valley, North America's hottest location, has become increasingly deadly due to climate change. With temperatures reaching 134 degrees Fahrenheit, 56.7 degrees Celsius, and ground temps over 200 degrees Fahrenheit, 93 degrees Celsius. In 2024, 23 visitors died from heat-related causes, the deadliest year on record. Digital systems fail in the extreme heat, and emergency response takes hours. Despite warnings, tourists underestimate risks like dehydration and flash floods. Climate projections show temperatures will regularly exceed 135 degrees Fahrenheit, 57 degrees Celsius, but visitation continues to rise. 8. Mount Merapi, Indonesia. Indonesia's Merapi volcano, near Yogyakarta, remains a major tourist draw despite growing eruption risks. In 2024, 14 visitors died after ignoring safety zones. Phreatic explosions, which occur without warning, pose a significant danger, with hot gases and debris racing down the slopes. Local guides often downplay risks, and inadequate emergency infrastructure complicates evacuations. Merapi's cultural significance and stunning lava displays continue attracting tourists, who often underestimate its unpredictable hazards. 7. Venezuela's Angel Falls region. Venezuela's Angel Falls, the world's tallest waterfall, attracts around 5,000 tourists annually despite serious safety risks. The country's political and economic instability has led to a 175% increase in tourist robberies since 2023, with criminal groups targeting foreigners in areas with little law enforcement. Medical facilities are distant, and tropical diseases, including drug-resistant malaria, are on the rise. Local tour operators downplay risks, while the government promotes the region's beauty, ignoring safety concerns. 6. Northern Mali Desert Regions. Timbuktu and the surrounding Sahara attract around 800 tourists annually despite extreme security risks. Ongoing conflicts between government forces and armed groups make the region dangerous, with several kidnappings since 2023. Climate change has worsened sandstorms and heat, with temperatures exceeding 120 degrees Fahrenheit, 49 degrees Celsius, and water scarcity is a growing issue. Local tour guides offer some safety, but the area's remoteness and slow emergency response complicate evacuations. Despite government efforts, security remains a concern. 5. Papua New Guinea Highlands. Papua New Guinea's highlands, a biodiversity hotspot, attract 2,500 tourists annually despite significant risks. Tribal conflicts over resource extraction have escalated, with a 2024 attack on trekkers near Mount Hagen leaving 3 dead. Medical evacuation takes 3 to 5 days due to terrain and weather, while diseases like drug-resistant malaria and dengue remain threats. Local guides offer armed security, but government authority is limited, and secure corridors are often unrealistic due to shifting tribal dynamics. 4. North Korean tourism expansion zones. Following partial sanctions relief, North Korea has expanded tourist access, But visitors face significant risks, including detention for minor infractions, like taking unapproved photos. The 2024 detention of 8 tourists highlighted the arbitrary enforcement. Medical facilities are inadequate, and evacuations can take over 12 hours. Despite these dangers, around 6,000 tourists visit annually to experience the isolated nation. Tours are tightly controlled, with communication blackouts and extensive liability waivers, yet are marketed as unique, once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. 3. Lake Natron, Tanzania. Tanzania's Blood Red Lake, near the Kenyan border, offers otherworldly beauty but presents extreme dangers. The lake's caustic waters, pH 10.5, can cause severe burns, and the surrounding terrain features dangerous mudflats. Temperatures exceed 104 degrees Fahrenheit, 40 degrees Celsius, with limited shade and medical evacuation taking 8+ hours. Since 2023, 27 tourists have been injured. Despite warnings, about 3,000 travelers visit annually, drawn by flamingos and nearby Old Oinyo Lengai volcano, but safety regulations remain insufficient. 2. Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, Ukraine. Nearly 4 decades after the Chernobyl disaster, radiation remains dangerously high in certain areas, but tourist numbers reached record levels before the Russian invasion temporarily halted visits. Around 8,000 tourists visited last year, with unauthorized guides taking them into highly contaminated zones. Deteriorating buildings pose structural risks, and in 2024, a collapse injured 5 tourists. Despite these dangers, tourists flock to Pripyat and the reactor's containment structure. Ukrainian authorities, seeking tourism revenue, have relaxed safety protocols, while evacuation capabilities remain compromised. 1. Mars Simulation Bases, Atacama Desert, Chile. As commercial space tourism develops, extreme Mars analog experiences in Earth's most Mars-like environment have become the ultimate adventure tourism frontier and the most dangerous destination on our planet. The Atacama's combination of high altitude, 14,000+ feet, extreme aridity, parts of never recorded rainfall, intense UV radiation, and temperature fluctuations up to 80 degrees Fahrenheit daily creates multiple simultaneous physiological stressors. Participants spend 2 weeks in sealed habitats, wearing modified spacesuits during EVA excursions, creating genuine isolation and psychological pressure. The program has recorded 63 serious medical emergencies since its 2023 expansion, with 3 fatalities despite extensive screening protocols. The simulation's remote locations mean emergency evacuation typically takes 3+ hours, while the harsh environment compromises equipment reliability, including communication systems. What do you think about our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thanks for watching.